was going to not dye my hair. I was going to let this grow out and have my natural hair color and then eventually dye it again. Well, it's taking a while and it's starting to look a little tacky and I feel like I'm not keeping up on myself. And so I went today and bought some hair dye and I will be vlogging this whole step by step. I will even get my tripod in here and do my hair and do before and after for you guys to see the process and how I get my beautiful color here. We decided to do our recycling because it's been piling up. And the funny thing is that Adam is always complaining about buying new waters, but yet being able to come here and see that we are overflowing and need more baskets to fill up to get some money. And I'm like, see, isn't it worth it to buy me water? Because in the end, I get the money back. I love drinking water. It's really good for you, so drink water. I highly recommend it. Yay! Hardworking Maine. So, as I was saying, I told him, don't get upset with me when I ask to get waters. And he's like, you find the money to get some waters. We need to find a different way for you to get water. And I'm like, I'm thirsty. I want water. At least it's not like I'm asking for beer over and over again. It's water. And then here we come to recycle my plastic water bottles. And how much money did we get?
$71.82.
Are you gonna complain again about me getting water?
Probably.
Probably. This guy. Anyway, woohoo! $71. Woohoo! Now let's go buy me some water. Hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Really? I will be dyeing my hair. I had a pretty long day and I am excited. We don't have to go anywhere else tonight. Maybe just to go get me some water. And I'm going to dye this. So enjoy. Here I am. I am in my dye tee. So like I don't care about getting hair dye on this. I take my rings off because I put the gloves on and I don't want it to be weird fit. But I got gloves and I went to the store. I got myself some supplies. So I have some 40 developer, which is very strong, and I'm aware, I know. I like it though. I don't have to leave the hair dye on for that long. And I bought this little bottle. Normally I don't use these. I just put the product in a bowl. I like mix it in a bowl and then I'll just like dip my hand in there, of course with gloves on. And then I just like put it all through the hair, but this time I was like, I want to use a bottle. I mean, it's reusable, you could rinse it and use it over again. So kind of works out. It helped me to get all over my hair. The color I'm doing is exactly what's here now, which is a medium copper blonde. I think that's what I did. Maybe I did like a light copper blonde before, but I wanted to do a medium because this is a pretty bright color and I do have dark hair, so I figured it will take a little bit, you know, more for a lift. I don't know. We'll see how this turns out. So say a prayer for me and we'll just have some fun with this. So I did take some before pictures and I'm glad that I did that because sometimes I forget and I'm like, oh no, I didn't get a before picture. And then I'm all searching for it. But get my hair all brushed out. I took my hair tie off, so I don't have my hair tie, but I'm okay with that. I just have a bag here. Like I didn't know if I had some developer left over or not, so I bought a whole brand new one here. Not expensive whatsoever. I just go to Sally's Beauty Supply. And so yeah, here's the hair color. And here are my gloves. Oh no, my music just turned off. I just wanted some music to listen to. back on. So we got some gloves here. Oh, this is so nice. It's been a minute. I was going to try my best to let my hair grow out naturally, like I've said previously, but it's just, I'm not liking the way it's looking. I don't feel too confident in myself, and you know, being able to dye my hair and see it at the end will just give me a little boost of confidence, which is not wrong whatsoever. So if dyeing your hair or cutting your hair makes you feel good, then that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. I know I was asking opinions. Should I? I don't know. But you know, it's like, no, it's about how I feel. So, yeah. And how I feel is that I want to dye my hair. So I'm just going to rinse out this bowl. And I'm not like really technical when it comes to measuring and whatnot. Kind of just go by the way I feel. And plus, it's okay. The developer's like peroxide, so pretty much it's just going to lighten my hair. And this is a really nice and intensive shine, a medium copper blonde. Oh yeah, it's permanent, strong. You know what? I've kind of like wondered about this. If there's any like professionals watching this video, can you tell me why the top color, the first color that comes out, is all white, and then the very last bits inside of the tube is like dark? Is that like expired, or is that the color? What? I'd really like to know. So if anybody knows, please leave a comment down below. Because I've always wanted that. Ooh, I love the smell. It smells so good. Some people hate the smell of hair dye, but me, I like it. Makes me feel so girly. Just using my comb. And then of course we're gonna pour it. I could just pour it into there, but I want it to not be so chunky. I'm gonna pour it into that bottle that I bought. Okay, that's a mess. What the heck? See, should have mixed it up more. It's just getting all over the place. It's like chunks of banana. Okay, I should have used a funnel. Or I'm gonna continue to try and smooth it out a bit more. Make it into a smooth texture. Going all over. Anyway, okay. I'll stop complaining now. Beauty is pain. And I know you guys will probably be like, why didn't you just pour it into the bottle? Which, I know, I could have, but I wanted to put it in the bowl first and then in here. I'm not sure why, it's just what I wanted to do. So yeah, stop asking questions. There you go. Now we'll get it all. Maybe I need some more developer. Like I said, I'm gonna do it all by eye. That's what I do with baking. A guesstimate. Say bye-bye to these ugly roots. Well, they're not ugly, just dark roots. So I took some out of the bowl, just like cupping my hand, you know. And then I'm just going to start. I told Adam too, and I was like, no matter how bad I want to, don't let me get hair dye. But I just, not feeling so confident because of these roots. And it's just gonna take forever. Oh, there goes my music again. Now, to get the gloves off, and of course, putting hair dye on the ears is fine. Just wipe it off later. Whew. What's going on? What is going on? Okay, I put 2 bags. So now I'll just wait like that for a good 30 minutes. 6:29. So yeah, 7 o'clock. Sounds good, and we'll be back. Just take you guys with me to go pour myself a glass of wine. That's what I like to do when dyeing my hair. I like to pour myself a glass of wine and sit in the bathtub and relax in the bathtub for a little bit. And then when it's time to rinse it, I just drain the bath and then I turn on the shower. It's really dark in here. Sorry about that. We didn't turn the light on in the kitchen. My kitchen is a little messy, so I'm not trying to show you much. So I normally do my favorite Bogle Essential Red, but we just saw this really, I like Apothic. Apothic is so good. I found this Apothic brew infused with cold brew coffee. So yeah, Apothic brew infused with cold brew coffee. Rich and smooth blend. It's 13.5% alcohol and it's a limited release. Oh, it is so good. Adam said that it tastes like I said like a stout, and your camera cuts out. Anyway, I had to like sit there and delete a whole bunch of videos off of my phone. Yes, I vlog with my iPhone XS Max because I'm that cool. I'm putting some photographers out of business. No, I'm kidding. But here it is. Coffee brewed wine. I said it tastes like a stout, porter, something, or other way around. One of those things. Anyway, it's delicious. It smells sweet, and I'm not really much for sweet wine. But it's got like a like a chocolatey hint to it. And it's delicious. So I think I will draw myself a bath and I will enjoy it. Oops. Can you turn on those lights since you're right there? Please be a dear. Please. Thank you. Anyway, let me see. Let me see how I'm looking so far. I know I look off to the left. My dad, he was actually talking with me about, he's like, it's weird. Why is it that YouTubers, vloggers, when they're vlogging on YouTube, they look to the left? They're always looking to the side. And I'm like, it's because they're trying to look to see if they're in the camera view or something like that. And if they don't have like the front facing cameras. And he's like, yeah, because all the time they're in the middle talking and they're looking off to the side. They're not looking straight at the camera. He's like, he's like, I'm like, come on people, look at me. Like when you're talking to somebody, you look at the camera. So it feels like you're really talking to that person. But I totally know where he's coming from. And I know that I tend to do it. The reason why I don't record with my front facing camera is because it only records HD 60 frames per second. And the back camera that I'm recording on right now has the better 4K plus the 60 frames per second. So I am in love with this and that's just what I have to deal with. Anyway, I like to turn off, let's see. I'm turning off my speaker, and then I like to do this. I turn out the lights. Whoop, it got dark there for a second, but then I turn on my little white lights up here and make it all cute. You can still see me because I'm looking in the mirror and I can see that. So, bottle of shampoo. I'll draw myself a bath. I got some Epsom salts and I will put some like soap in there as well. So let me get in there and I'll see you again. Be back. Hey there guys, so I had no idea that the video stopped. I lost everything. It stopped recording as soon as I started the recording, like 1 minute in, and I talked for a good almost 15 minutes. Because nobody was on the other side and I couldn't see on the other side because I told you already that I record from the back of my phone because it records in 4K, 60 FPS, and then the front is HD and it's crap. It really is crap. Like I'll have to show you the difference so you can understand what I'm saying. But anyway, I have my glass of wine. I'm in the bathtub soaking in some Epsom salt with some bubbles, and my hair is about time to rinse out, but you know, it sucks because I had it all recorded and I was going to rinse it out, and like I laughed, I said some jokes, and I just talked about what was on my mind, what we are up to, what's coming up, and all of that, just to find out that everything I was just talking about was not being recorded. Pretty sure that happens to every YouTuber sometime in their lifetime of YouTube. So yeah, kind of got me down. But I did mention, I'll mention a few things. Like in April, I'm going to be like a nanny to my sisters, and I love it. And my dad's like, you better not call out sick. And I was like, of course I won't. These are my sisters. I love being around these girls. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that, you know, I don't have my own babies to mother. So like just being able for a whole month to, you know, feel that void of like playing mother, even though I'm not their mom. They accidentally call me mom sometimes, but it's okay. But yeah, I'll vlog with them and take pictures, and like maybe take them to the mall, getting ice cream, you know, just being able to be a role model for them and all of that. So yeah. So the other night, there's some bad neighbors of ours. They're no good people. Adam and I were taking pictures of our dogs in the front yard, and it was funny because they called the cops, and the cops came over, and I was like, yeah, and they're like, so these neighbors are complaining and wanting to file harassment because you guys are they think you're taking pictures of them and blah 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 and their children. I go, no, I was taking pictures of my dog, but I was not taking pictures of their children. I'm not a pedophile. it was funny, and I found it hilarious. So I was like, you know, the officer was like, well, just let them know next time that you're not taking pictures of them, and you know, that you're taking pictures of your dog, and blah blah blah. And I was like, we're not gonna go over there or like yell at them and let them know we're taking pictures of our dogs, so don't think we're taking pictures of you. That just makes me think that, you know, for people, they must be paranoid. I don't know. Who knows? Paranoid. They must be doing something wrong, and they don't like that they see the flash, so they want to call. I'm trying to do vlogs and music and website and just so much to keep myself busy and occupied and cleaning, rearranging. I'm out. My roots are super bright just because they were natural and fresh and dyed for the first time. And so they're a little lighter, but that's okay. This one down here, when it dries, it winds up blending in anyway. I wanted to show you guys what I use after dyeing my hair. This ion repair treatment conditioner, and it works wonders. It makes my hair feel soft, like as if I didn't dye it whatsoever. And yeah, I'm still drinking my glass of wine and enjoying it. I did forget to dye my eyebrows, so I have to do that right now. Okay, so for like the fifth time maybe, my phone has cut out on me due to not having any space. So I just had to delete some apps that I didn't want to, but I could always come back and re-download it. Like Snapchat, I don't use that all the time, and you could just always re-download that. Not a biggie. Ooh, that's pain. Beauty is pain, guys. Who else shaves their sideburns? I never used to, but I kind of did. I was like, it's kind of worth it because it doesn't grow back that fast. Okay, I'm really not sure as to why my phone keeps cutting out due to not enough storage, but I need to hurry this up and just get this edited so I can upload it, because this is very irritating. I've deleted like almost every single app that I have. So just like that, again, it cut off when I said, let me just take care of this and then I'll see you. And saying it did it again, and I'm gonna talk to you later, bye. So I'm gonna let it air dry and then straighten it and then be back. Not finished, but I just threw it up because we needed to do a little bit of shopping. We got me some water out there, and yeah, we're getting dinner, so I shall do this later and edit later. I decided I was going to do a voiceover here for you guys, as I thought to do a time lapse of myself doing my hair and my makeup, getting ready for church, so that you guys can see how this whole entire look came together after dyeing my hair last night.